Hey, what's up, Dani here, and welcome to my channel and another video. Today I am here with another haul. So this haul is everything I've bought in June, and as I said, in July I won't be buying too many things. I did buy a few things, so I will show them off here as well. So this is basically a haul of 2 months. I have everything. I have manga here, I have comics here, and I have books here. So I'm gonna start with the manga, then go to the comics, and then go to the books last. So if there's anything you don't want to see, or if there's just one thing you're interested in, I will put a timestamp in the description so you can just go to what you want to see. So yes, as I said, first is manga, then comics, then books. Timestamp in the description. So let's start with the manga. Basically, I've managed to complete 2 series, which was a goal. So that's all I wanted. So the first manga series I've completed is Kuroko's Basketball. I've got, or Kuroko no Basket, I've got volume 8 and volume 15 here, which were the last 2 I needed for my collection. I have everything else. There is the first 6 are here. Then I have the 7th one here. Number 8 is here. Then I have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So I think 15 omnibuses is the whole thing. So the final volume. So I've got all of it. I've got this complete. So that means when I do my next TBR video, this will be on it, and I'm excited. The next series I am hella excited I have finally completed is Banana Fish. So I have the first 10 volumes up here. Then I have 11, 12, 13. I just looked at these and the face expression is like literally copy pasted almost. It's interesting. Anyways, then I have 14, 15, 16, then 17 I already have on my TBR shelf. I bought this a while ago because it was cheap. Then I have 18, and 19. And on the back it says here the final volume of Banana Fish. So I've got this complete as well. So I've got Kuroko's Basketball and Banana Fish complete. Woohoo! Then the last 3 manga are random ones. So first I have Magi volume 16. Look at this beautiful, beautiful cover. The art is so incredible. So yes, volume 16. Then I have Haikyuu volume 32. I am so excited to continue this. I still have 27 to 31 on my TBR shelf, so definitely another series I'm gonna put on my next TBR. And the last manga I have, which is a must, is volume 10 of The Promised Neverland. and you know how I feel about this. Like, this is gonna be read very soon because I need to know. And this is this for the manga. If this was all that you were here for, then bye. I will see you in my next video. And for everyone else who's interested in the comics I picked up, we're gonna talk about them now. First up, I have volume 2 and volume 3 of Sandman. I need to like get these very soon so me and JT can start reading this. I need 2 more volumes to be up to date with his first omnibus. So yes, we have volume 2. This is the 30th anniversary edition. And volume 3. I still have no idea what this is about, but then I have 2 comics by one of my favorite artists, and they were very cheap. That's why I bought them this month, because they were cheap. That was the only thing I bought, was cheap stuff. So first up I have the first volume of Bully Wars by Scotty Young and Aaron Conley. I love Scotty Young. Like, I Hate Fairyland is such a good comic, and I love his art. His art is amazing. So I had to get this and see how I like it. I have no clue what this is about, but I assume it's something with bullies. It says the town of Rottenville has no shortage of bullies, but how do they determine the biggest, baddest and meanest bully of them all? An all-out last bully standing battle, of course. Welcome to the Bully Wars. This sounds like a lot of fun, so I'm excited for this to read. So yes, Bully Wars Volume 1. And the other one I have is one that I've been excited for, because when someone was hauling the first issue of this series, I knew I want to have the trade once it comes out. And it's also one by Scotty Young. So I have Middlewest Volume 1. By Scotty Young and Jorge Corona. Again, I have no clue what this is about. It says, predictable, normal, boring. Most days in Farmington are like any day in any small town in the heartland, but Abel is used to it. He runs his paper route, tries to keep up with schoolwork, and aims to stay on the good side of a volatile single parent. One fateful day, however, Abel's ideas of normalcy, safety, and security are torn to shreds and blown away as a storm levels Farmington just as quickly as it appears. What's more, the storm is chasing Abel, and it knows his name. That sounds hella good, and I'm excited. Look, the color scheme on this cover is beautiful. I am so excited for this, honestly. So, Middlewest Volume 1. And these are both Image comics. And the last one is one I've seen all over Booktube, because people have been reading this lately. And that is Heartstopper Volume 1, which, as you can guess, is a male comic, and you know I'm trash for this, so there is already Volume 2 out, as I know, but I heard only good things about this, and I am excited to read this, and I'm sure I'm gonna have to buy Volume 2 ASAP. There's not a lot to it. Summary wise, on the back it says boy meets boy, boys become friends, boys fall in love, and that's basically all it says. So you know I'm trash for this, and I heard only good things, and I am excited for this. So Heartstopper Volume 1 by Alice Oseman. So yeah, and these are all the comics. So if you were here for manga and comics or just comics, this is that part. So if that's all you want to watch, I will see you in my next video. And lastly, I'm getting to the books, which I have quite a few because there were some that I wanted, some that were cheap, and yes, I just had to get them. The first book I have is kind of an autobiography, I think, and it's Jackie-chan, Never Grow Up. And I saw this around on Book Depository, and I think it was like $10 at some point, so I was like, I might as well get it. I love Jackie-chan. I've been following Jackie-chan ever since I'm little. There's another autobiography I've read of him a long time ago in German, so I wanted to get this, and it's a hardcover. It's just black on the inside, so there's nothing like special to the hardcover itself. It says a candid, thrilling memoir from one of the most recognizable, influential, and beloved cinematic personalities in the world. So yes, also there is like some colored pictures in here as well, so that's always a good thing. And I'm excited to read more about his life because I just love his personality. I love him. I want to read more about how he became a Hollywood star from being a martial arts star back in Hong Kong. So yes, Jackie-chan, Never Grow Up. Then staying with the Asian theme, I have an actual book written by a Japanese author that isn't manga or a light novel, and it's called The Travelling Cat Chronicles, and it's a beautiful hardcover as well. I've seen this on someone's haul at some point, and I thought this was cute, so I think it's about the cat. I was thinking about reading this for the reading rush as the main character that isn't human, but I don't think I would have gotten through this book in time, so I didn't read it, but I'm looking forward to read this. It says on the back, Nana is on a road trip, but he's not sure where to. All that matters is that he can sit beside his beloved master Satoru in the front of his silver van. Satoru is keen to visit 3 old friends from his youth, though Nana doesn't know why, and Satoru won't say. Set against the backdrop of Japan's changing seasons and narrated with a rare gentleness and striking humor, Nana's story explores the wonder and thrill of life's unexpected detours. It is about friendship, solitude, and knowing when to give and when to take. Above all, it shows how acts of love, both great and small, can transform our lives. So, sounds cute, sounds like an adventure, and I can't wait to read it. Then the next books are all novels I've seen all over Booktube. This one I'm going to show now is thanks to Piera at Piera Ford. I love her Booktube channel. She's a great character. Love watching her vlogs and following her acting life because she's an Australian actress as well, so it's pretty cool to watch her vlogs and see how she's doing. And she got the okay from J. Christoph to make a film adaptation of Nevernight by J. Christoph, which is the first book in, is it, I forgot what the trilogy is called, if it's just the Nevernight trilogy or if it's something else. So I've heard so much about this just because of her channel. I have never read this book. I have no idea what it's about. I just know it's about an assassin, and it's a female assassin, and Piero is playing the female assassin, Mia, I think. And watching her behind the scenes videos and all that made me want to read this and to be able to watch this YouTube film adaptation she's gonna do with the knowledge of what this book is about. It's intimidating because it's not that long, it's like about 420 pages long, but it's very tiny and the pages are huge. So yes, but I'm trying to get through this in the next couple months and see if I like it, and if I do, I will get the other books as well. I think it's not even a trilogy. Is it more than 3? I think there's a 4th book. That's how much knowledge I have of this. I just literally know everything about this because of Piero, and she loves this and she raves about it all the time. So shout out to Piero for this. And yes, Nevernight by J. Christoph. I am trying to get through this. Wish me luck. And the next one I have is a collection of short stories, and it's part of the Shadowhunter universe, and it's Ghosts of the Shadow Market by Cassandra Clare, Sarah Rees Brennan, Maureen Johnson, Kelly Link, and Robin Wasserman. And it's about literally my favorite, or one of my favorite characters from this series. I love this boy, honestly. He's from the Infernal Devices series, and I absolutely love this series. It's my favorite one. So I can't wait to read more about my boy. If you've read this book, or if you know about this book, you know which boy I mean. So yes. Also, this is my first hardcover for the Shadowhunter universe, so I wish I had all the hardcovers but money. But yeah, at least it's written very big, so I feel like this might be easier for me, even though it's huge. It's like 600 pages, and whew. But at least if it's like individual stories, I just have to I don't have to rush through it, but if I love it, I will go through it real quick. So, but yeah, Ghost of the Shadow Market with my boy. I can't believe that all the short story collections are of my favorite characters. So there were the Bane Chronicles and the Shadowhunter Academy, and now this. And then I have this with my favorite OTP couple, and I'm living. I'm not even that into the actual Mortal Instrument series. I prefer the Infernal Devices. I loved Lady Midnight, but it took me forever to read that one, and I'm so intimidated by the rest of the series, but I want to read it because I heard so many good things about it. So yes, I'm not Shadowhunter trash, but I'm trash for certain characters and ships, and yes, I'm here for this. Then I have a book that has been on my wish list for a while because I heard good things all over Booktube, and it sounded interesting because I don't read many novels, but if some novel speaks to me, I want to read it. And this one is one of those because it sounds hella awesome, but also sad. and that is Sadie by Courtney Summers. And I've heard really good things about this. I've heard it's very triggering as well. And it's a thriller, and I want to read a thriller again. I haven't read a thriller in a while, so yes. It says if she dies, she takes the truth with her. So I'm excited for this, and it's also hardcover. I don't think there's any special underneath. Oh, it's got a knife, a pocket knife. You can't see it properly. One of these flip knives. But yeah, I'm excited for this. It's gonna be a fall thriller. Maybe I'm gonna read this through fall. It's not that huge, and it has a lot of, I know it's a mix between podcast and normal story. So there's a lot of pages that are just podcasts, like this. So it shouldn't be too hard for me to read it. And if it's a thrilling book and if it takes me in, I'm gonna read it in no time. But yeah, definitely excited for Sadie because I heard nothing but good things about this. And the last book is the one I am most excited for. I actually wanted to wait for the hardcover, but everyone is talking about this and everybody loves this and I want to read it. So I was like, I'm just gonna go with the paperback then. Also, it's a floppy paperback, so it's good because I hate when I have to read paperbacks and the spine breaks. So, but I am so excited to read this, and that is Red, White and Royal Blue. I mean, if you're following Booktubers, you have definitely heard about this. I at first didn't want to read this because it's like political stuff. It's about the son of the President of the United States and the Prince of England, as far as I know. And the President of the United States is a woman, so pros to that. And it's a hate to love kind of relationship thingy going on. And I'm here for this. Look at this English dude. I can just say he's the English one because reasons. And I am here for the banter. I've also heard that it's written very well given the two countries they're from. So there's a lot of British words for him. So I'm excited to see if I can figure them out, having lived in England. So yes, I am definitely excited for this because I heard so many good things about this and everyone's raving about this. And I am here for this and I can't wait to read this. I am trying so hard not to read this now because my TBR is still huge. But I will definitely add this to my fall TBR, and you know I'm gonna read this ASAP because I am so here for this. But yeah, Red, White and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston. And that's already it. So if you stayed with me to this point, thank you very much. To show you again what I have. The books. So we have Jackie-chan, Nevernight, Ghost of the Shadow Market, Sadie, Red, White and Royal Blue, and the Travelling Cat Chronicles. And they're all hardcovers except Red, White and Royal Blue. Because I'm a hardcover bitch. Also again, go follow Piera. I will leave her link to her channel down below. A big shout out to her because she's awesome. Just awesome, and I wish her all the best for her acting career and I hope everything goes well. Then we have the graphic novels. So we have Sandman Volume 2 and 3, Bully Wars, Middlewest and Heartstopper Volume 1. And the manga again, we have Kuroko's Basketball and Banana Fish Complete. Then we have Magi Volume 16, Haikyuu 32, and Promised Neverland 10. And this is my haul. And this is everything I bought in the last 2 months. And I'm excited for all of this. Hella excited. You will see a lot of this on my next TBR at the end of next month. So yes, this is it for this video. If you've read any of these books I just showed, please let me know what you think about them. And yes, this is it for this video. I hope you liked it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!